A great exercise for your back muscles is a leaning pull-up, and I'm going to have Becky jump right in here and show us a leaning pull-up, okay?
Okay.
We've got a suspension system here at Sensible Fitness where we have straps that come down with handles in them, and that lets people do pull-ups with a portion of their body weight because most people aren't strong enough to do it with their entire body weight. Becky's going to crank out 15 repetitions here.
8.
Where did that come from?
10.
And as she's doing this, she's exhaling as she pulls herself up. Damn. Let's start over. Wow.
You're going to make me do these all over again.
Right in the middle of that sentence, it felt like, damn it. Things aren't going so smooth.
That's all right.
You choked me up, Becky.
I choked you up. Woo!
I can't think in the 8 years I've had the show that's ever happened. That's weird.
Okay, so we'll do it again.
Take 2. A great exercise for your back muscles, your lats, your rhomboids, all the stuff on the back side of you is a leaning pull-up. And I've got Becky Blacklidge here. She's going to perform the exercise as I describe it. So without further ado, Becky, take charge here. We've got a suspension system using straps that have handles on them that Becky's able to lean back and do a pull-up. This allows her to do pull-ups with a portion of her body weight because most of us aren't strong enough to do pull-ups with their entire body weight. In fact, you probably haven't done pull-ups since you're in elementary school. The farther Becky leans back, the harder this becomes. She's lifting more of her weight. So if it gets too hard, she backs up, standing up taller, which puts more weight on her feet. Hopefully she's exhaling as she pulls herself up. And again, at the top of this motion, we'll squeeze our shoulder blades together. That's the rhomboids that retract the shoulder blades. Great exercise
15.
to help your posture. 15 reps. And that was a leaning pull-up. Now, Becky is a client of TJ's here at Sensible Fitness, and she is a member of TJ's Fit Club.
Yes.
And with TJ's help, you've done what?
I've lost 138 pounds without bariatric surgery.
That's amazing. That's amazing. That's a whole other person.
It is.
It's a whole other person.
It's hard to believe.
I know. I mean, how do you get to that point? Because I hear this from clients a lot and just visiting with people in general. You look at someone and say, how did they get that big? You know, at what point, why didn't they start exercising sooner? How did it happen with you? Did it creep on? You just don't even notice it? Or?
It does. It just gradually creeps on through. I was okay through high school, and then things started, a little weight came on during college. Then I got married, and a little more weight came on. Then I was back in school again for 2 years. A little bit more came on. Then I had 2 kids, and it just...
But you were approaching 300 pounds,
yes,
right?
Yes, I was.
How come at 220 you didn't say, wow? I mean, is there... Can you help me understand?
I think you make excuses for yourself. I think you just kind of look in the mirror and go, oh, I'm really not that big, and just kind of move on. Or say, I'm going to really work hard and lose 20 pounds, which I did off and on. I'd lose a little bit of weight, gain more, lose a little bit, gain more.
Okay.
And it's just that yo-yo up and down, and you finally get to the point where what you see is what you're so used to seeing, it doesn't seem like
doesn't faze you.
Yeah.
Okay. I've always wondered how that happens.
Yep.
Okay. Second set for you.
Okay. Just creeps up there.
Becky, she's a great person to have on the show because she's been there. And TJ, her trainer, he was overweight as a child and he overcame obesity. Now he's done bodybuilding. He's a very fit guy, looks great. And Becky herself looks great.
I'm trying.
And you're still, I mean, she's still working out. Mother, works full time. She's a wife. She has all the excuses on why I cannot work out, why I couldn't. But she made a decision to change.
I did.
Was that a decision that just smacked you in the face? Or
It did. Yep.
You just woke up one morning and said, I'm going to change? Or?
No, I had a really good friend say to me, you know what, I'm worried about you, and it's time to lose weight.
Okay.
And
you listened?
I did, finally.
Finally?
It took a while, but I did.
And it's been a time, I mean, you've done it over time because you did it with diet and exercise alone, no surgeries at all. And there's had to been times where you're like wanting to give up. I'm sure it had to be.
Oh yeah, there were times I wanted to give up, but once you start seeing the results and then you start feeling better, you move around better, I'm able to take care of my kids better, and I have more energy. So it makes it all worthwhile.
I imagine, I mean, there comes a point when to be the best person, you can be the best mother, the best wife, you have to be your best. And you're probably not your best when you're 300 pounds.
No. You finally have to decide that it's time to take care of yourself and take care of your family. But you can't take care of anybody else until you take care of yourself.
That's right. If you're going down on a plane, those oxygen masks come out, they say put your mask on first, then help your kids.
That's right.
That's what you need to do right now.
Got to take care of yourself.
Very good. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.